All right, welcome to Web Design Analysis. I think number 7. We come up with a new strat today. Basically, what we're going to end up doing is looking at companies on LinkedIn, and then looking at their websites, and then looking at the design of their websites and things like that. That way, I can tag them in the post, which I think could be really cool, and then maybe we can start a conversation, or I could just give them basically a free review / audit, I guess, in a way, which is kind of cool. So we're gonna do it like that. Today we're looking at shipcura.com. Off the rip, I have a pretty wide monitor. I'm not gonna lie. I wonder if I should just keep it kind of more natural sized, which is maybe right about here. I might want to change the recording size too. But really, again, for these videos, we're looking at design. We might take a look at things from a dev design perspective. So if we're oh, this is really cool, we can jump in and see what they got going on in the code. I can also look at console and see if they got any network errors. You know what I mean? These are just violations, which they're not as bad. But yeah, so we can just take a look, see things maybe they can improve on, and just go from there. So off the rip, they have a very classic hero image, obviously, hero image video. It loads pretty quick. I think it's just a loop. Just goes back and forth. I'm not sure. I did want to see, they have these blue lines, and I want to see how they're implementing that. And it looks like they're SVGs, which is honestly probably the most performant way to do it. Did it just move? Am I crazy? Or did that just move? That circle just moved, didn't it? I don't think I'm crazy. Anyways, they're SVGs, which is just basically a line. It's like a graphic that you can draw with code. Oh, it does move. Okay, it moves as you scroll. I'm like, what the heck? It moves as you scroll. So that's a cool element. It's cool that it goes along the line too. I'm assuming they do it with some type of translate. Is it just translating left and down? That's literally it. That's crazy. It's not even a stroke. Oh, it's on a path? I don't know. Patchio? I'm not sure. Anyways, it's a cool design. They have this. Obviously, the nav isn't. Oh, it is sticky. It's not seamless sticky. They're two different navs. It looks like it floats in, but that's cool. I think they could do a lot if they did they could look a little bit if they did that same thing from the other website. And again, this is just all preference, but gave it a bit of a bit of a glass look, maybe. It's white. It's white on, I don't know, maybe. Anyways, it's pretty cool. This form being a slanted cutoff is obviously a very unique design element they got going on. Is it just a background image with a slant? Yeah, it's literally just a background image with a slant. The div itself isn't cut. The div is just a square, obviously square div. It's interesting though, because I know this was annoying for responsiveness, unless it doesn't look like, maybe they gave it a fixed width. Yeah, they gave it a fixed width, so it's not gonna really change width. So yeah, so it's alright. Anyways, that's cool. Cool design elements. Does that circle follow us? Yeah, here comes the circle. Okay, so that's cool. The circle kind of sticks with us throughout the website. That's always nice to see an element like that. I don't like the hover states on these. I don't know. I don't like the dark black on the white like that. It'd be maybe if it went blue. Because they have a nice blue, don't they? If they did... If you took this blue... give me the blue. Someone give me the blue. So even this button blue. Right? And then... Do they have a hover state? Because you throw a hover state on it, right? But then I don't know if I can edit the hover state. Oh, yeah, right here. So on the hover state. Oh, it's the wrong thing. Guys, it's Friday. Give me a break. And then I would honestly say color white. This is what I would do, I think. So instead of having that black, I would just do that blue. I think that looks much cleaner. I'll just kind of invert it. But these are cool buttons. I really like the way these buttons are. It'd also be cool if maybe these had a bit of if you could make them get a little bit of animation, would be really sick. Um, Capacity, these are cool icons. Things line up, which is good. With these sections, the big thing to look at are things lining up, because these are also are obviously custom icons, because you can tell with the blues and everything. Um, Again, they have this element, and I think they're trying to do that sliced element throughout the site. It's obviously like a brand thing. To make it more obvious, I would like to see it on the same side. So like if you're gonna slash the right side of this, then I feel like these should have sliced right sides, and then these should have sliced right sides, versus like this one's sliced on the left and this one's sliced at the bottom, and then this is sliced here. I mean, the slice is obviously sliced here. Maybe I'm missing something with it too. Maybe there's something else. I would also like to see this color. And guys, this is just opinions. Like, obviously I'm not looking at, I like to see this blue. Like, that looks so much better blue in my opinion than that brown, because the blue is obviously the second color. So make sure the headings are blue or white. Make that blue. Yeah, again, same thing with this, right? You see, it's like nice, it's like kind of nice, but it's like, where is that black coming from? Like, it's just a random, but when you make it the same as the blue, it makes it look so much nicer in my opinion. Again, same with these. Like, I'd like to see that slice in here, slice. It's a nice testimonial section though, and then get in touch. I would think just style your form a little bit too. You know what I mean? Like, you could make the background on these like an opacity, like that's too much obviously, but you could drop it to be kind of like a bluer, like you could make this form look a little bit more on brand versus just a you know what I mean, just like a dropped in form. You can make it look a little bit more on brand. Beyond that, I mean, it's a pretty cool site. I really love this element that follows you throughout. I can see it's always the endings that get a little weird. Wait. Let's look at the services page. And again, a lot of this is just design. We're looking at design. I know this was annoying to do because you got 4 columns like cut off. I wonder if there's a pseudo column here just hiding it. I want to check. No, you literally just had to push in everything, huh? You pushed it in. That's funny. See, like this is what I meant, like on the home page, like with these buttons. Oh wait, no. With these buttons, I liked how this happened. What? So if you could do a little bit like a what there too, I think that'd be really cool. Same thing, style the button a little bit. Anything obvious. It's interesting that you have the contact on like literally every single page. Maybe not. Ooh, what is this? Network capacity graph? Well, obviously it'd be really cool if this was interactive, obviously, right? Maybe that's that's version 2, guys. Big ups. Where you can like actually interact with a 3D graph. Would be sick. And you could do it with a canvas. I mean, it would be a $5,000 plus project to do, I think. I mean, and that might even be like breaking it low, to be honest, but you could do it and it would be really cool. And then people could use it you could use it as a lead magnet. When people come to your website, you could run ads on it. So like looking up, like, what is this for? Like, look up network capacity, a network capacity lookup tool. So it's not just a page on your website, it's a thing people Google to look for, to find things, and they use it, and then who's Cura, you know what I mean? Use it as a lead magnet would be really, really cool. Yeah, and I don't like this asterisk. So style your forms. About us is an interesting place. Yeah. All in all, good site, cool site, got some cool design elements. This little line is pretty cool. I know for a fact though that this line took more time to implement than it might be worth. I could be wrong about that too, but I have a feeling that this took a little bit longer to implement than the worth of it. But again, even like on these images, like if you are going for this slice to be a design element, then like slice your images too, you know what I mean? Slice everything, slice any box. Or if they're just cutouts, then it's cutouts cool. And again, like I said, maybe I'm missing something because I'm not close to the brand. But anyways, that's it. All right, guys, that's Cura, shipcura.com. They are obviously a cargo control company. They do freight, and their mission is to simplify and expedite the transfer of goods nationwide. Yeah, if you guys have a website you want me to take a look at, drop it in the comments. I'll take a look at it next, and we will continue doing these. Happy Friday, everybody. Peace.